They say we live. Let me make sure on YouTube. Let's make sure we live on YouTube. Yep. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom. Welcome to Rap Ministries. This is Reaching All People Ministries. And I'm Brother Ronnie. And to the right of my screen, we got the Dust family. Say hello, Dust family.
Hey.
Look at baby Malachi with the chest out. Chest out. Thank y'all for coming on in today, Dust family. We want to thank y'all for sacrificing the day and coming on in, especially you, Sister Jazz, giving up your husband man for a few hours. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. But thank everybody for coming on in today. We got a great Sabbath class for you today. You know what's today? What they call today, Brother Josh?
Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day. Today they say America turned 250 years old today. Happy birthday, America! They say. But hey, you know, to each his own. To me, what is it? What's today, Brother Josh?
Shabbat.
Today the Shabbat, good brother. Today is the Shabbat. We ain't worrying about what other people doing. We are recognizing and keeping the Most High's days holy and set apart. We ain't mixing nothing with his day. You know, this is the Most High's. This is his day. This is the day he said 7 days. 6 days you should do all your work, and on the 7th day you rest. It's a Sabbath unto the Most High. You, your maid servant, your man servant, your animals, your wife, everybody, nobody working. You know, so we just thank the Most High for this day. And usually I have a list. I don't have a list of people that have passed, but you already know somebody has passed. But the thing is, if you listening to me, praise the Most High that you are in the land of the living one more time. One more time. That's ain't that something to be thankful for, Dust family? That's something to be thankful for. You get to wake up you get to wake up one more time. The Most High allowed you to wake up one more time. Hold on. This is acting up over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so, but thank y'all for coming on in, and we're going to go ahead and say hello to our people, because I don't want y'all to be here longer than you got to be here, you know. If it was me, I can go all day, but, you know, I know everybody can't go all day. But who we got on here? We got double honor to the elders. Elder Henry, thank you for coming on in today, Elder Henry. You, Brother Guy, and Brother Isaac. We gonna be there next week. Hey, we gonna be there next week. So thank y'all for coming on in today, Ohio. That's part of the Ohio crew. Let me see. We got Sterling Silva. Hi, Silva. Thank you for coming on in, Brother Sterling. We appreciate you for being here. You and your lovely wife, Sister Sophia, and the little baby on the way. They are, man, she due the 19th. 2 weeks time. You know, typically they come before that sometime, don't they? So baby Annalea will be here real soon. Thank y'all for coming on in today. Kelvin Ben Yahuwah, thank you for coming on in, good brother. Appreciate you for coming in. It's always a pleasure and a blessing to see you, Brother Kelvin. Thank you for coming on in. Mama J Pope, thank you for coming on in, Mother Pope. Thank you for coming in, Mother Pope. It's a blessing. It's a pleasure to see you. Bless you. Yeah, this is gonna be a good lesson today. Somebody, we heard it. You ain't heard this. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. But thank you for coming on in, Mother Pope. Who we got? Servant of Yahuwah, son of Kelvin Ben Yahuwah. Thank you for coming on in today, my brother. Shalom to you. Shabbat shalom to you as well. Yeah, we glad that you are here with us today. Glad. Sister Faith, Sister Bernie Yadeen. Thank you for coming on in, Sister Bernie Yadeen. It's always a pleasure to see you. And that pink hand saying hello. It's sometimes when I don't see people that normally come in, you know, I worry about them a little bit, you know. But I know people got stuff come up in life. You don't have to be here every week, you know. You don't have to. But let's see. Thank you, Sister Faith, for coming on in. Sister Auntie, you and your crew, what it do? Thank you for coming on in, Sister Auntie. Besides my wife, Auntie was the first member of this ministry. And she hanging in with us. She ain't let nobody talk her out of it. She ain't let nobody talk her out of it. Brother Ken, keep them commandments and you'll be in. Good to see you, my good brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I owe you a phone call. I ain't talked to you in a while. Yeah, tell him. See, baby Malachi said, yep. We ain't heard him in a while. We ain't heard from you in a while. Sister Fancy Nancy, thank you for coming on in, Sister Fancy. It's a great honor to see you on today. It's a pleasure to see everybody. You know, that stimulates my faith. I'm like, all right, people still hanging in, listening to what we got to say. You know, our little small channel. We ain't like all them other people out there. Well, who we got? Sister Yanis Tashua Ramirez. Thank you for coming on in, Ohio crew. You, baby Charlotte, Warrior Caleb, and baby Claire. Thank y'all for coming on in today. I know Sister Rosie with you, Sister Rosie, and Brother Carlos too. I know. Thank y'all for coming on in. Look forward to putting my eyes on them in real life again. You see them three on my right? They coming too. Yeah, they coming too. We gonna make this a little mini vacation, ain't we? Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all make me mad on the road, I'm gonna put you out. You hear me? I wouldn't dare do it. We're gonna put the little minivan on the road. We're gonna put the minivan, the church van gonna be on the road, y'all. On the road. But Mama J Pope, we see you, Mother Pope, we see you. She said, hello to your beautiful family, Brother Josh. Key to life is Torah. Thank you for coming on in, Key to Life, North Carolina crew. You know, and I know baby Tobias is just getting stronger and stronger every day. He probably about 6'3" now, 200 pounds. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, they do look good. Good looking family, Brother Josh. Good looking. Yes. Chief Scientist. Thank you for coming on in today. Mama C.A. The Doves. Thank you for coming on in, Mama C.A. A pleasure to see you. Pleasure to see everybody on today. Thank y'all for hanging in with us and coming on in and doing everything y'all do for us. But what we gonna do? While we decrease that they may increase, Brother Josh, if you got anything you want to say to people on the front end, go ahead and do that, good sir.
I'll give it to my wife if she got something to say.
You got something? Come on, prophetess. Come on. Y'all don't know she be having some deep. I said, hey, cultivate that gift that the Most High has bestowed upon you. Go ahead, good sister.
Just cherish every day like it's your last. Speak to those that you love, because you never know, it may be the last time you speak to
them. I just said that to someone else yesterday whose mother passed. I said, go see your folks. Not she didn't pass. They said she's dying. That's what I said. So go see your people. Go see your people. You know, you don't want to be messed up where you didn't get to see him that last time. God said, go see your people. Go see your people. That's so profound. Hey, that's profound. You don't know when the last time is. When I walk out that front door in the morning, when I go to work, I consciously say, this could be that's just me, because that's the Most High has taught me how to number my days. I said it could be the last time I walk through this door, so I'm gonna do my best to represent from the kingdom of the Most High. That's how I think. You know, y'all can think how you want to think. Y'all just know I'm just a different breed. I'm a different breed. When I open my eyes, whoo, and them feet hit the floor, boom. I said, Kingdom of Darkness, you in trouble today. You in trouble today. But let's see if did it go on the screen right? Hold on. Oh no, it did not. It did not. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Then we'll pray and we'll get on into it. We'll pray and we get on into it. That's how I know today gonna be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful lesson. Let's see. Share screen. Okay, let's see if it takes this time. Let's see. Let's see if it took that time, and then we'll pray. We will pray. Yep, there it is. There it is. But Abba, Heavenly Father, we just thank you for today, your holy Sabbath day, the day you hung in creation many, many, many millennia ago. Father, we just thank you for all of your people that came here to hear your word, and we thank you that you would bless them. We thank you that you would edify them, and we thank you that you would change them for the better in their lives. Father, we also just pray that they will not just be hearers of your word, but they will be doers of your word, because the hearers get the faith, and the doers get the results. Father, right now we just thank you. If we have any sin that is in our life, we just thank you that you are merciful and you are faithful and just to forgive us of that sin and to cleanse us of all unrighteousness. Father, I don't know who that is for today, but whoever it is, the Most High said, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't let the devil get you on a guilt trip. You're not on a guilt trip. All of that stuff has been washed away, and it's under the blood of the Lamb. But Father, we also just thank you today that you alone will get praise, honor, and glory, and your spirit will flow through me and Brother Josh and cause us to say those things that we need to say to his people. Father, we just thank you that Satan is doomed, damned, and defeated, and nothing that he can do by any means shall hurt us. Father, we just thank you right now again that you alone, only you, will get praise, honor, glory, do your mighty, powerful, magnificent name. And we seal this prayer in the power of your son, Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Whoever that is, don't let Satan guilt trip you. Don't let him guilt trip you like he tried to do the high priest Joshua. Talking about, oh, he still got dirty garments. No, he don't. You got new clean garments on. But keep them clean. Keep them clean. Keep them clean. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get on into this. What's the name? What are we talking about today, brother? What are we talking about today, brother Josh? Understanding the unfulfilled prophecies of the 1,000-year reign. Brother Ronnie, you did a class like this. I've done 2 classes similar to this, but I decided to do a class and put all of them in there and put a new one in there too. Put all of the ones that have come to me where I can remember. And matter of fact, I'm putting together a graphic for everybody in the ministry. You know, I make one and then I'm gonna post them on the website or email whoever wants to get one of all of the unfulfilled prophecies, fulfilled Bible prophecies, and put them on with pictures and everything and scriptures so that you will be able to minister unto people. I'm getting the Paul stuff together too. I got so many irons in the fire, but it's all gonna get done. Trying to get a song together for some music together for the ministry, intro videos. It's for intros to videos. I'm doing a whole lot of stuff. So, you know, I used to be a one-man army. I'm not a one-man. I got Brother Josh and Brother Sterling helping me with the reading, but I used to do everything. I'm the researcher for everything, you know. But anyway, understanding the unfulfilled prophecy of the 1,000-year reign. You know, because Brother Ronnie, why are you doing this class? Why am I doing this class? I'm doing this class because time is running short. The master is soon to return. Like I asked Josh earlier, I said, what they call the day? He said Independence Day. What they say today they talking about is the 250th day. 250 year happy birthday, happy 4th of July. You know, today, this is what they out there saying. Happy birthday, America. Let freedom ring this 4th of July. They celebrating the birthday of this nation. What about you, Brother Ronnie? No, we keeping the Shabbat. We keeping the Shabbat. A lot of people not doing that today. It's a remnant that's doing it. A lot of people are not. But again, what a happy birthday. You know, there's lady, who they call that, Brother Joseph, you know who that is. Who is that?
Lady Liberty.
Lady Liberty. She said right there. And when you go to New York, you see it right there in New York. I've been there, saw it. We took a ferry out there to go out there. I said, my goodness, this thing big. You know, but you know, that ain't nothing but the Lady of Kingdoms that's in the book, that's in the Bible. That ain't nothing but the queen, a replica of the Queen of Heaven. You know, everybody and their mama gonna be at a barbecue today eating pig. I know uh a barbecue that I was invited to today. I'm not going. You know, they already know the drill. Brother Ronnie ain't going. You don't keep the most high days. I'm sure ain't keeping man days. You can forget that. But anyway, they say they're gonna have pork ribs, rabbit. You can't eat Bugs Bunny. You can't eat Porky Pig. But they are gonna have beef. You know, they gonna have beef hot dogs and beef hamburgers and chicken and whatnot. But you know what they gonna cook it all on, brother Josh?
That same grill.
That same grill, ain't they? That same grill. If I can help it, I'm not doing that. Then a lot of times when I'm at family function, brother Ronnie, can you bless the food? This ain't food. I'm not blessing the rabbit, sir. I'm not blessing the pig, ma'am. And people don't know me. I was at a Thanksgiving dinner a few years ago, and I said, and let us not forget the Native Americans. And they said, wait up, let's not forget our Native American brothers and sisters that was murdered and pillaged and all that. They said, way to ruin the mood, Reverend. Hey, I'm just telling the truth. It's Thanksgiving. That's all. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, they did 250 years old. So they typically, what they say is, most empires at the year 250 they start to decline. Brother Ron, you hear me? But look, here you go. Empires historically last an average of how long, brother Josh?
Of about 250 years.
Keep reading that, brother, good brother.
While many collapse around the 10th generation mark due to economic decline, corruption, and overexpansion, lifespans vary widely. Some, like the Roman Empire, survive for over 1,000 years, while others dissolve much faster.
So it says that the average empire historically lasts about 250 years. I didn't make that up. But one thing is due to what? Economic decline. That we in that. America is trillions of dollars in debt. Corruption, you see what's going on in Washington. And overexpansion, we everywhere. We got military bases on all these countries. I said I mean America, because I live in America. Brother Ronnie, you being unpatriotic? No, I'm not. As long as every 2 weeks, brother Josh, every 2 weeks, they getting that FICA and they getting that Social Security, they getting all that stuff. That classifies me as being a patriot, don't it? I'm following the law.
Okay.
I follow all the laws, all of the laws. Even at one point joined the military. We're gonna go. I still got my little boot camp book right up there. I don't know what happened to my contract. I said I think they broke in and took it back because I don't know where I had both there, but I had them together. But changed my mind at the last minute. Some stuff happened between me and the recruiter, where the recruiter that wasn't always truthful with me. Found out they weren't truthful with me, and they allowed me to. They gave me a choice. They allowed me to get out of it. I had joined up, boy. What's gonna be? I was in the army now. You had joined up. Was a couple of weeks away from shipping off, and boy, to try to change my mind, they was gonna give me another job, increase my GI Bill. I said, now wait a minute, y'all can just get it out. We gonna give y'all the GI Bill. How come y'all could just give me all the GI Bill in the first place? How come you couldn't just give me this? And the job they was gonna give me was a paralegal job. At first, I was gonna be just gonna be in data entry. No, a logistics specialist, which is basically data entry, keeping inventory and that kind of stuff. But now, and then they said, we'll give you a paralegal job, we give you the full GI Bill. Come on in. And they said, we give you a day to think about it. Next day I did think about it. And the next day they said, what you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna get out. He said, you a fool for turning that down. Okay. But anyway, look at this. We're gonna skip down to the bottom and start reading that one, good brother.
Political theorist Notably, British General Sir John Glubb, in his work The Fate of Empires, and modern data scientists who analyze historic states, such as the Cornell University Press, note that empires often follow a similar life cycle. They typically cycle through phases of pioneering and conquest, followed by wealth and commerce, and eventually decay caused by complacency,
Mm.
civic division, and financial strain.
That's what we got going on. So many folks are so complacent. We get into the same old rigmarole every day. Wake up, go to work, come home, go to bed. Just complacency. We supposed to be a so-called Christian nation. Which really the Constitution allows you to be any religion you want to be. If I wanted to start a religion of roach worship, do you know that they're allowed? I can start the Church of Roaches. They'll let you do that. The Bill of Rights, it allows us to have where not one religion can be established over the other. So when they say in God we trust, there can be any God. But so if you Muslim, who would that God be, brother Josh?
Allah.
It would be Allah. If I was Buddhist, who would that God be, good brother?
Is it Vishnu? I can't remember that one.
Buddha. That's who it was. Buddha. Yeah. But if I was whatever religion, whoever the God of their religion is, that's who it is. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. But let's see. But what? Complacency, civic division, and financial strain. That's what we in right now. Trillions of dollars in debt. So you know what they always do? They just print more money. It ain't back. Don't got the gold and silver to back it. Hey, silver is down, folks. Silver is down. Silver is down. This right here had got up to $100 an ounce. As last time I checked was maybe like a week ago. It's down almost to $60. I said, but I'm gonna still hold on to it. But they don't got the gold and silver to back it. They keep printing money, but they ain't got nothing to back it. But do you know what is keeping this system afloat, good brother? Just take a while, I guess. You don't gotta know.
The devil?
Yeah. Yeah, him too. But that money, the worship days, the merchants of this world for Christmas. Christmas is $886 billion a year. If everybody in the world stopped doing Christmas and buying all the cookies, cakes, and pies and gifts and trees and all that stuff, this country would collapse. It would collapse. Easter, millions of dollars, if not billions. It would collapse. And Revelation 18 says that that's going to happen. Babylon going to fall. It's going to fall. But the thing is, so since we are 250 years into this country, everybody going to be popping firecrackers. And, you know, some people, it's just a time for me to spend with family and friends, to, you know, because that's the day we off. Today's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday. You off tomorrow. Why we can't do it tomorrow? If that's what it's about. Well, it's just I ain't celebrating that while you popping firecrackers. Let me tell you, like my granddaddy told me during that time, Negroes wasn't free. We weren't. Go read about how Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass thought about the 4th of July. Go read it. Go read it. you know, we was slaves. But anyway, the millennial kingdom is coming as soon as the Messiah returns. But when I talk to most Sunday Christians who don't want to keep no law there, and you be pointing stuff to them in the book of Revelation, they be, oh, that's symbolic. Everything me in there be symbolic. Everything be symbolic except that, the 666. That's literal though. Everything else symbolic, but that's literal. Do that make sense, brother Josh? I'm trying to tell you, man, the millennial kingdom is a coming. And the thing is, so when we look in Revelation chapter 20 about the 1,000-year millennial reign, it ain't doing nothing but prophet. It ain't doing nothing, but it's gonna be fulfillment of the things that the prophets already said. So what the prophets say, what they was talking about, that's symbolic. But what you got is three views concerning the millennium. You got the premillennial view, the amillennial view, and the post-millennial view. We're gonna look at the amillennial view today because they think that it's just symbolic and it's symbolic and it ain't gonna really happen. they think we in the millennium right now. That's what they think. Let's go in a little bit more detail. This just the amillennial view. Go ahead and get that amillennial view, good brother.
The view that the millennium is symbolic is known as amillennialism rather than a literal 1,000-year earthly kingdom. Theologians suggest 1,000 represents completeness and a period of spiritual victory that is actively unfolding during the current church age between Christ's ascension and his eventual return.
All right, stop right there. So they said that 1,000-year reign that Revelation 20 talks about, oh, that ain't literal. That's just symbolic and it's happening right now. It is. I say, it is. So the devil bound right now for 1,000 years. He ain't doing nothing, and because 1,000-year reign is the most high. Yeshua's supposed to be ruling and reigning. Devil and doing 1,000 years, Satan is bound. He ain't bound right now. People are still dying. People are still being demon filled and demon possessed. They go, the Most High gonna bind the devil, but he still run around all free. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. It's see, when they don't understand something, that they just say it's what, brother Josh?
Symbolic.
It's symbolic. Okay, well, it's symbolic for what? We're gonna look at it all today. What do they say? This interpretation was popularized by who?
Augustine.
He the same person that gave you that the Nephilim was just the sons of Seth. Same fella, still making trouble. Go ahead.
In the 5th century, fundamentally changes how key passages in the book of Revelation are understood.
And I want y'all to look up what's his name? Marcion, Marcion. He's one of the church fathers who was found to be a heretic. He just said throw away all the Old Testament because that God that was in the Old Testament was evil and maniacal, bloodthirsty. And he said, we just gonna go by the Apostle Paul's writing. Sound like Christians almost, don't it? But he was found to be a heretic. Go read. They call him Marcion. His name was Marcion, or his nickname was Marcion's Eraser because he erased all of the front of the Bible. Go ahead. Satan's binding. What did it say?
The binding of the dragon for 1,000 years is taken as a symbol of Christ's victory over evil, meaning Satan is presently restrained from preventing the spread of the gospel.
Do the Bible say that?
No.
Okay, well, let's keep it pushing because unfulfilled prophecy alert, unfulfilled prophecy alert. That's what we're gonna show you right now. A lot of stuff that's in the Old Testament is unfulfilled. That's why you got them people that's over in them so-called people in Jerusalem today. They say Yeshua, Jesus, he not the Messiah. He didn't fulfill everything. Okay, but unfulfilled prophecy. This can be unfulfilled prophecies 2.0. So we're gonna kick it off with Yeshua because actually I read this all the time, but I didn't make this one be one of the but we're gonna be on number one. I got 17 of them, but actually 18 of them today. Some you've heard, some you ain't heard. But number one, look at him. He's sitting there. He told, what are those sitting right there? Why this that ain't Yeshua? It's just a picture. What does it say? I mean, what are those he teaching about right there?
The tablets, the commandments,
the commands. Because go ahead and read what he said. People don't. This is the most important verse in the Bible for people that for your proof to get rid of people that saying, oh, the law done away with. This is the most important. We can't do without this one. Go ahead and read that, good brother.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Stop. He said, think.
Not.
He said, think.
Not.
He said, think not. Don't think that what?
I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
He said, think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I have not come to destroy, but to fulfill. That means to do it, to fully preach it, to show it, to teach it how it's supposed to be. Look it up. It'll say that. For verily I say unto you, what, Brother Josh?
Till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
Till it all happen. Till it all happen. We're not going to read the rest of this. That's what I wanted you to see. He just said that the law and the prophets ain't going to go away. The sky will go away. The ground will go away before the law do. Josh, when you got up this morning, was it still a ground under your feet?
Yes.
Is there still a sky out there, a heaven out there where you can just go out there and look at it?
Yes.
That's what he said. And to paraphrase, he said, if to be the greatest in the kingdom of heaven, you got to do and teach the least of the commandments. But if you break one and teach other people too, you're going to be least, which means you ain't getting in. But look at this. This says the same, and we're not going to look at all of this, but this is all it's saying. Look at what it's saying. We are going to read Isaiah 51:4. We read all of that you see on the left screen, good brother.
Hearken unto me, my people, and give ear unto me, O my nation, for a law shall proceed from me.
Whoa. Oh, what will proceed from him?
A law.
A law. So who is this prophet talking about? Because they already got the commands at Sinai from Exodus 20. So who he talking about now?
The word.
Who is the word?
Messiah, Christ.
Yes, it's gonna come from him. Skip to verse 6. What it said? Lift up your eyes to what?
Lift up your eyes to the heavens,
and
look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish, pass away like smoke, and the earth shall wax, pass away, like a garment. And they that dwell therein shall die in like manner. But my salvation, or law, shall be forever, and my righteousness shall not be abolished.
Should never be abolished. It shall never be abolished. Go ahead, keep reading.
Hearken unto me, ye that know righteousness, the people in whose heart is my law. Fear ye not the reproach of men, neither be ye afraid of their revilings.
But he said, hearken to me, ye that know my righteousness. Then he tells you what it is. The people in whose heart is my law. So law and righteousness, the same thing. But you can look at Matthew 5, Matthew 24, Matthew 13, Luke 16. Yeshua said the earth and heaven will pass away before the law do. And that's one unfulfilled prophecy. The sun, the moon, and the stars, they supposed to go away. But until then, what's still good brother?
The law.
The law. Let's go to 2 Peter 3:10. What do he say?
But the day of the master will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Oh, hold on. If the heavens should pass away, brother Josh, If the heavens is gonna pass away, would that include the sun, moon, and the stars?
Yes.
Why would that include them? Because they what?
Because they in the heaven.
They in the heavens. Peter has said, he said, the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens and the earth, the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. It's gonna be a little, when it says when the day of him when he come back, it's gonna be a secret where nobody don't hear it. What did it say? It's gonna be with what?
A great noise.
A great noise. See, what they think is that Michael the Archangel or somebody just gonna blow a dog whistle and only Christians gonna hear it. Oh, that's him. Oh, stop it. You see it. It's saying this stuff. Skip down to verse 12. Looking for and hastening unto the what?
Coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Righteousness dwell in the new heaven and the new earth, don't it? We know it ain't dwelling here. He said, according to his promise. He made a promise somewhere. We're going to look at it in a second, but let's go. What Revelation 6:13-15 is telling you what's going to happen.
And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs,
mm-hmm.
when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
Now, some people might, brother Brunner, you did a class called apocalyptic language in the Bible, and you showed that there's those like in Joel and all those, to go back and watch that class. Yeah, those are symbolic for dark days, but it's coming a time for real when they do fall out the sky. It's coming. Get verse 14.
And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together.
Mm-hmm.
And every mountain and island were moved out of their places.
Okay, brother. They talking about symbolic. What's all this symbolic for, brother Josh? I'm trying to tell him. Keep reading verse 15. What did it say?
And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
Stop right there. What is all that symbolic for, good brother?
You gotta go ask them.
I'm trying to tell you that who hide from symbolic stuff? Go ahead, get verse 16.
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
And from the wrath of, that's why it's all that stuff roll back, and they're gonna be able to see right into heaven, to see the Most High and to see his son coming. They're gonna be saying, hide us. Keep reading.
For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
Skip to Revelation 21:1. This one, everything didn't happen. What did it say? I saw it what?
And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
So Josh, we got a new heaven and a new earth yet?
No.
They all to stop playing around. Let's go to Isaiah, because where is this? We gotta, all this we just read, that's New Testament, ain't it? That's New Testament. We gotta this in the Old Testament. Where is it? None of this stuff has happened. Not a single one. What is saying Isaiah 30? Because hold on. What he said, nevertheless, according to his promise, where would the promise have to be at, brother Josh?
In the scriptures.
In the script. It got to be there. It has to be there. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me refresh this. Man, we went from 29 to 16. guess they don't want to hear it. But we do got 11 likes and went back up to 17. Oh, okay. They changed the channel. After these messages, we'll be right back. But it says it's a promise. Read that. Isaiah 34:4. I didn't have time to highlight these, y'all. Forgive me. Go ahead.
And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll,
Mm-hmm.
and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine,
Mm-hmm.
and as a falling fig from the fig tree.
Didn't we just see that?
Basically, especially the scroll part.
Yeah. Isaiah 51:6. Read that one.
Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look upon the earth beneath. For the heavens shall vanish away like smoke, and the earth shall wax old like a garment.
Stop right there. We already read that one at first. We read that one, but I'm just putting it in there again. It's telling you that this stuff got to go away. That's unfulfilled Bible prophecy. When do all that stuff go away, good brother?
That is coming.
That is coming. You listening. I like you, good brother. I like you. But go ahead. Skip to 65 and 17. What are you going to do? Create a new what?
For behold, I create a new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
What did it say in verse 22?
For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me, saith the Most High. So shall your seed and your name remain.
So, but you can, the rest of it still say the same. Those are Josh, are those unfulfilled Bible prophecies?
Yes.
Chat, type 1 if you can see that all of that stuff, all that we just read about the, what it say about, what it say, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the post say the earth, that's all gonna go away. It's gonna be gone. Type 1 if you see that that's unfulfilled. Boy, yeah, there they go. Yeah, there they go. Pass me the thing. Let's get them. There they go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So let's go to the second one. This one gonna be quick. We've done this one before. Number 2. Isaiah 9, 6, and 7. What did it say? Go ahead and get that, good brother. What did it say?
For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
Stop right there. Is the government on his shoulders right now?
No.
If it's on his shoulders, it ain't going good, is it? And hey, we in trouble. Keep reading.
And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace.
And the Prince of Peace, of the increase of his what?
Of his government and peace there shall be no end. Upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth even forever. The zeal of Yahweh of hosts will perform this.
Has he sat on the throne of David yet?
No.
A big no. It said his government and peace. Is there peace in the world, good brother?
I got peace.
You know what I mean. It's overall, is there peace in this world?
Overall, no.
When you drive your truck on the road, do you keep the doors unlocked or you keep them do you keep them locked?
I keep them locked.
You do it just in case somebody got to break in. What you got to get them?
Bear spray.
Bear spray. If it's peace, what you need bear spray for, good brother?
To keep my peace.
To keep his peace. Ain't no peace. I have to lock that. We got a security door, and then we got a main door with a deadbolt. They didn't told us it can't be kicked in. That's what they told us. I'm gonna try to kick it in and see what happens. If it breaks, I want my money back. But anyway, number 3, look, the new covenant ain't even in full effect. Brother Ronnie, according to Yeshua, it ain't. Let's get it. 26:26. What'd he say?
And as they were eating, Yahusha took bread and blessed it and brake it and gave it to the disciples and said, "Take, eat. This is my body."
Well, what they doing? What meal was this they was partaking in?
Passover.
Passover. Passover. But it said as they were eating, he took bread and blessed. Hey, did they ask the blessing before, during, or after? Good brother.
During.
During. Well, we just a lot of tradition. Why don't you don't eat before you say grace? What? I'm gonna say your master and Messiah, he didn't either. He ate before he said grace. Where? Right there. This the most holy. Ain't this the most holiest meal? I thought so. But skip down to verse 28. What'd he say?
For this is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many for the remission of sins. But I say unto you, I will not drink henceforth of this fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom.
That's when we're going to be in the real New Testament. Do you agree with that statement, Brother Josh?
Yes.
He said, I ain't going to drink it again. But who's supposed to keep drinking it? Who's supposed to keep drinking it, though?
We are.
We are. How often are we supposed to be keeping it? Is it every first Sunday? Every third Sunday?
Every Passover.
Every Passover. Let's go to number 4. Isaiah 17:1. Read Isaiah. This one's going to be quick. Isaiah 17:1. What did it say?
The burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap.
A ruinous heap. This is on the left. This is a text that I had with somebody. I was telling them about unfulfilled Bible prophecies, and I was telling them this ain't been. I said Syria. Damascus is still a city. The Bible said one day it will cease to be a city. I said the Damascus is the cap. And you see how I wrote this and then pointed an arrow for them folks. It said Damascus is the capital city of Syria. I said that just like it was in the Bible. Isaiah 17:1-2 is one of many unfulfilled Bible prophecies. Yeshua said that heaven and earth will pass before the law would. So I asked, just typed in Google, is Damascus the same Damascus that was in the Bible? What did it say, good brother?
Yes, modern Damascus and the Damascus in the Bible are the same city.
They the same city. What else it say?
As the capital of modern Syria, it is widely considered the oldest continuous inhabited city in the world, with history stretching back to roughly 8,000 BC.
I don't know about that number. But anyway, but it said somebody has always lived there. But Isaiah 17 said it shall cease from being a city. It's going to be a ruinous heap. Keep reading.
No, Damascus has never completely ceased to be a city.
That's all we need to see on there. That's all we need to see. That's it. But let's go to the next one. Number 5, Isaiah 24:1-6. What did it say, good brother?
Behold, the Most High maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof.
Stop right there. Has he ever made the earth completely empty, brother Josh?
No.
They said, I make the earth empty. The first time he destroyed everything, did he leave it empty?
No.
How many people he leave?
8.
He left 8. Right here, it say he said, I make the earth empty, and I make it waste, and turn it upside down, and scatter abroad the inhabitants thereof. And he just gonna tear it up. He gonna turn it upside down. Skip to verse 3. The land shall be what?
Shall be utterly emptied.
What land he probably talking about?
Jerusalem.
Yes. And what?
And utterly spoiled. For the Most High have spoken this word.
Skip down to verse 5.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws.
They have transgressed the laws. Brother Josh, everybody, because they had a parade down my street this morning, a 4th of July parade. You think they cared anything about the Shabbat today, good brother?
No.
No, they didn't care. They when the saints go marching in, they got American flags in everybody driveway. Everybody like not in your yard, but like at the street, in some grass. It's just a flag all the way down. It's one house in this. That's people's idol, man. That flag, they wrapped themselves in that flag today. They wearing the red, white, and the blue today. Oh, we just doing it to get together with family. What you popping firecrackers for then? If we just supposed to get together, what you popping? What did the firecrackers represent? I said firecrackers. Firecrackers. What they represent? It represent at the Revolutionary War, them fighting against the British. That them with the cannon fire. And our flag was still there. I don't care nothing about no Shabbat. They pledge allegiance to that flag and to the United States of America. Brother Ronnie, do you pledge allegiance? I do not. When Yeshua come back, I'm with him. Till he come back, I follow the rules and the laws of the land. I pay my taxes, treat every man right like he's supposed to be treated. try to tell you, but I don't pledge my allegiance to nothing but the Most High Yah and his son Yeshua. They call him Jesus the Messiah. That's who my allegiance lies with. Nobody else. But they have transgressed the laws just like they do today. What they do?
Change the ordinance.
Broken what?
Broken the everlasting covenant.
But this is unfulfilled Bible prophecy we looking here. This earth ain't being made empty. What he done slew most of the people? Has it, Brother Josh?
No.
Verse 6.
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
And that's what he mean by the earth being made empty, where there are few men left. That's why all these women gonna be taking hold of what, Brother Josh?
One man.
One man said, and it gonna come a day because there ain't gonna be no men hardly left. 7 women gonna grab hold of one. One might knock at my front door. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Hey, may we be with thee? I'm gonna turn around. I said, this Bible prophecy, baby. What you doing? What you doing? This Bible prophecy. They said they buy their own clothes. They'll buy their own food. They just want to be called by my name. Can they be called by my name? But I tell you what, this won't even apply to me, because when the Messiah come back, what happens to me, good brother?
We'll be changed.
We'll be changed. It's for the other people, the ones that were left that came up against the Most High. so that won't even be me. But let's just say it was me. I'm just fulfilling unfulfilled private prophecies. Let's go to Zechariah chapter. Let's go to the next one. Number 6. This really 6 and 7. With this Zechariah 14, this would have been this. We on number 6. This really should have been 6, and this one should be 7. But hey. But what is gonna happen? This one verse. Go ahead, get that.
Thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that Yah is with you.
He with you. He with 10 men. So I just really mentioned another one. Seven women would grab hold to one man. That's an unfulfilled Bible prophecy. Now here we got 10 men taking hold out of all languages, taking the skirt of him that is a Yehudi. They don't want them to have. So who they going? They ain't grabbing you, Mr. Christian man, because you don't wear these. But anyway, when they grabbing these men, where they going? Zechariah 14, 16 to 21. Go ahead and get that.
And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King.
And to do what?
Yahweh of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
Keep the Feast of Tabernacles. That we don't do today. You gonna do it. That's when you're reading Colossians chapter 2, that's the shadow of things to come. That's the shadow that you said we ain't got to do that. But Yeshua cast the shadow. You taking it out of context. Scholars are now turning around and saying, a lot of scholars are turning around and saying, we ain't get that Colossians chapter 2 right. That them people keeping the holy days. They saying these things now. The truth getting out there. Verse 17, what does it say?
And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, Yahweh of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain.
But what they coming up, all the families of the earth, some of the families.
All the families.
They coming up to do what?
Worship the King.
Has this happened, good brother?
No.
Skip down to verse 20. And in the blue, what does it say before the what?
The altar.
What's that?
Well, they do sacrifices.
And when they put them sacrifices on the grill, what they do to what they do to them? What did they do to them? When they put it on the altar, what did they do with the meat?
Burn it, cook it, eat it.
Cook it and eat it. What people doing today, brother Josh? Do they got some big barbecue grills, medium-sized grills, putting food on it and then praying over and offering it to the Most High? Do they do that?
Some people, they cooking. Some people.
At your family grill, and when your family grill, when they put the food on the grill, do they ask the blessing and blessing it to the Most High? Do they offer it to the Most High?
Offer it to the Most High. I don't know who they offering it to.
I'm saying when they ask the blessing, what do they say? Who name do they say?
Oh, my family, they use Jesus.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. That's supposed to be him. When you praying over food that has been cooked on a grill, basically an altar, they offer it to the Most High. Today, people are going to be, they said, one nation under who, brother Josh?
God. One
nation under God. Today, they're going to have food on the grill, whatever it may be. If my family said they're going to have this is the menu today. They having, sides like baked beans and all that stuff, but they having, matter of fact, let me look at it. Where my phone at? They sent the menu and everything. Well, I don't see where my phone is. Somewhere else. But anyway, it's gonna be he said yard bird. What is yard bird? You know what that is, good brother?
A bird in the yard.
Chicken. It's chicken. We're gonna have chicken. He said we're gonna have catfish. He said we're gonna have rabbit. He said we're gonna have burgers and hot dogs. But somebody gonna ask the blessing, and they're not gonna say heavenly Satan bless the food, are they, brother Josh?
No, I hope not.
Not my family or not, but most people don't worship Satan, do they? They worship him without knowing they worship him. How do they unknowingly worship Satan today?
Keeping his days.
Keeping his days. They unknowingly are worshiping him. But let's keep it moving. But verse 21 in the blue, what it say?
They that sacrifice.
They're gonna be brothers and sisters. The Levitical sacrifices are coming back. Let's go to 66, number 7. We ain't done this one before. We ain't gonna read all of this. When I get to it, I just want you to read the yellow. What did it say?
For behold, the Most High will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Has he done that yet, good brother?
No.
If he did, I'd tell him, show it to me. When did he do it? For what?
By fire and by his sword will Yahuwah plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Most High shall be many.
What he gonna do this with fire and his sword? Is it talking about please? He gonna be like, please. No, that ain't the kind of please we talking about. He gonna say you got two options. You got option A, you got option B. What's option A? Keep the law. Well, what's option B? I make you. Them the options. But skip to verse 17. They that what?
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh, and the abomination and the mouse shall be consumed together, saith the Most High.
He ain't playing. I'm gonna show y'all that Hollywood know this. Me and my wife, I don't know why, on HBO Max, the little app, but we was watching a movie called, what was that movie called? It was called They Will Kill You. They Will Kill You. But it was about this girl. She was trying to go and rescue her sister that was in a Satan a Satan cult, where they were worshipers of Satan. So she had to go in there. But in that movie, if Christians really knew what the Bible say, they wouldn't be eating pigs. But Hollywood knows that pig is associated with Satan. So I got the little clip from the movie. It don't have no sound because I didn't want to get no copyright strike. So it's just about 8 seconds. But watch this. Watch what they're going to use to symbolize Satan. What is that, Brother Josh?
Pig.
It's a pig. So, and during this scene right here, they took it, and the person that took them down there was Lily, this woman named Lily in there, and all of the people that was in the cult, she called them her children. And while we were watching the movie, I said, wait a minute. I said, is she supposed to be Lilith? Lilith, that's not real. That's Jewish mysticism, but that's supposed to have been Adam's first wife. But then she became Satan's wife. But I took my phone out and Googled. I said, is Lily in this movie? I said, what's the name of this movie? We saw, is she supposed to be Lilith? It said yes. She is supposed to be portraying the mythical, the Jewish mythical creature, Lilith. But anyway, as this scene was going, was Satan. You could see him in the shot, like a shadowy figure that was real tall, long hands and stuff, but he was talking through this pig. They know the truth. But the Most High, Yeshua, when Yeshua come back, he gonna destroy people eating pigs and mice. I'm just trying to tell you. You ain't got to even tell people not to eat mice, do you, Brother Josh?
Depending on the person.
In America, good brother, do we typically eat mice and rats?
No,
we do not. You tell somebody what y'all having, because guess what they say. Most people won't eat Asian places because they say they cooking cats and rats. You don't have to tell them, but as soon as you turn to and I'm not saying that's just what stereotypes that people put on Asian people. I'm not saying that they do that, but that's a stereotype. But eating swine's flesh, you talk about pork, that man, don't you mess with my bacon now. My last pastor, that's what he said. Don't you mess with my bacon. Y'all leave my bacon alone now. What they say that Yeshua gonna do to them?
shall be consumed together.
This is unfulfilled prophecy alert. This whole class is unfulfilled prophecy alert. But let's go. Look at this. I showed y'all this before. Hollywood knows that eating swine is satanic. Look at it. What 3 animals do they got on there, brother Josh?
Pig, a swine, mouse, and a duck.
Yeah. But if you add, all you gotta do is add 1 L and it's Babel, pig in the city. The pig ain't gonna be in the city. What that yellow rose supposed to be telling you about?
Basically a representation of New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem in that street of what?
Gold.
Street of gold. But remember these right here, guys. Remember those tassels? You know who they gonna be grabbing? They ain't gonna be grabbing these guys because they don't think that salvation is for the Most High trying to get mankind back to Him. They ain't gonna be grabbing these guys neither. But who they grabbing? They grabbing people who keep Torah, not him, because he don't believe in the Messiah. You know, with his JPS Hebrew English Tanakh. His Bible that was written in 1935 and then renewed in 1980. Is either 80 or 85. But who? The Messianic Torah observer. That's who. But if they eating pig, man, do you know that they eat pigs? Do you know that that in Jerusalem today they eat pigs? Did you know that, good brother?
I think I've seen something like that. They got like a pig issue.
Yes, they do. Here it is. How the Holy Land got a pork habit. You know, they call it holy. Right now, is it holy to the Most High?
No.
What is it called?
The great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Trying to tell you. But everybody want to do what Egypt doing, don't they? Josh, do you see people walking around with the Eye of Horus on their necklace and stuff?
I seen like the little unks thing.
Yep, they walking around with unks, the Eye of Horus. They walk around with Egyptian tattoos and all that. I said, man, they don't know what that stuff. They don't have no idea what they in. But read that. This article is called "Let's Eat," but let's go to it. Read that, good brother.
The rise of pork in Israel is a direct result of the Russian aliyah of the 1990s. David Marone, owner of Marceau Five Brothers plus Pork Processing Factory, gleefully remembers the pork boom of the mid-90s. As hundreds of thousands of immigrants from the former Soviet Union entered Israel, a somewhat stagnant industry was reinvigorated. Demands has since plateaued, according to Merriam, but he does not deny that business is still good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, due to a law that bans the import of non-kosher meat, all of the pork sold in Israel is raised and processed in the Holy Land. Of the 30 operational pig breeding farms in Israel, which according to the Ministry of Agriculture, breed around 150,000 new pigs each year, almost all are located in the Arab region of Emblem. These farms produce and sell pork to supermarkets and independent shops catering to non-kosher taste.
Should that be going on? Should that be going on? If that's the Holy Land, should that be going on?
No.
It should not be. Why? What did Leviticus 11 say? 11:7 say?
And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
He is unclean to you. I got a question, good brother. Would you eat giraffe?
Yeah, if it's clean, yes.
It is. According to the scripture, that giraffe meet all of the qualifications of being clean.
Go on, cook me up some then.
Gonna cook you up some. Have some. Hey, it is. Look it up and see. I mean, I don't plan on eating none late. No time soon. Matter of fact, it ain't even folks don't really even cook giraffe. But let's go. But they say that's in the Holy Land. But what the scriptures say? It says because people say that Ezekiel chapter 37 is the fulfillment of 1948. But read verse 23. Because when the Most High take Israel back to the land, what shall it say? Neither shall they what?
Neither shall they defile themselves any more with their idols, nor with their detestable things, nor with any of their transgressions. But I will save them out of all their dwelling places, wherein they have sinned, and will cleanse them, so they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim.
So this say when they go back into the land, they ain't gonna do no detestable or abominable things, don't it, brother Josh? But they got that 666 stuff going on, and that too. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Y'all see what that is on the right there, them colors there. You see it. They're not them. Let's go to number 8. Isaiah, we ain't gonna spend no time on this. This is Isaiah 2:1-3, Micah 4:1. It just say that everybody gonna go up in the last days to the mountains of the Most High house. Have we been doing that, brother Josh?
No.
Isaiah 2:1-3 and Micah 4:1-2, they say the exact same thing. We're gonna just read one of them. We don't gotta read both of them. Why, Josh?
Because they say the exact same thing.
Yeah, they say the exact same thing. So read the Isaiah 2:2-3 one.
And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Most High's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it.
Josh, is all nations flowing into it?
No, I ain't been there.
No. And many people shall what?
Go and say, come ye, and let us go to the mountain of Yahuwah, to the house of the Elohim of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the
It should
word
go.
of...
Hold on. If this ain't happened yet, and then you get down there, what the law doing going forth from Zion if the law done away with and this unfulfilled Bible prophet? What they doing there, bro, Josh?
You gotta ask people that saying that.
I'm trying to tell you. But let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. But why? But as they are going up, we gonna see what they gonna see. Skip down to and this is gonna further skip down to verse 22. Further prove what we've been saying. Go ahead.
For as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me.
Okay, hold on, Josh. So if we're gonna have a new heaven and a new earth, what happened to the old heavens and the whole earth?
They passed away.
They passed away. Like unfulfilled by this the same sky and this the same earth Adam walked on. Law still what, brother Josh?
Good.
It's still good. I don't care what they see. This teaching is for you guys. I put them all in here. Put them all in here so you can take these people to this stuff so they can see. And don't let them. Okay, what is all this symbolic for? They be telling you they're symbolic. Oh, they're symbolic. Oh, they're symbolic. No, we're just reading the scriptures. When you don't like it, you just say they're symbolic. What we gonna be doing? Verse 23. It shall come to pass that from what?
One new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith Yahuwah.
All flesh, not some flesh. That's everybody. That's man, woman, boy, girl, animals, everybody. Like on Lion King. When all them animals, that's everybody. They come into worship. That's why the Bible said, let everything that has breath praise Yahuwah. sun, moon, stars, trees, everything. Yeshua said, if you man don't do it, these rocks gonna do it. I'm trying to tell you. And they shall what?
And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me.
What is a carcass?
A body, dead body.
A dead body. For their what?
For their worm shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be an abhorring unto all flesh.
So on the way up to worship, they looking and see all them people Yeshua had not been killed with their fire and their sword. That's what they looking at. He got to humble these nations. And why is it? What helped kill all that? The great animal feast. I just showed y'all that we ain't gonna read this, but the great animal feast. You know, is it when John saw the angel in the sun saying, "Come gather yourself to the great supper," or that's the marriage supper, the marriage sacrifice. The wicked will be the sacrifice. And this one say the same thing as that one. That's the so Ezekiel 39, when Revelation 19, 17 through 21 go on, that's the fulfillment of Ezekiel 39, 17 to 21. You see these two right here. They the same thing. Read it yourself. Let's keep it pushing. During all this time, see, right now, they said, well, you know, the 1,000-year millennial reign, the Satan can't stop the gospel from going forth. Huh? But number 10, Satan is not under your feet. We used to sing a song, the church, one church, the devil's under my feet, and I can't be beat. The devil's under my feet. He's under my feet. He's under my feet. That ain't what Paul said. Read, what did Paul say, good brother? Just read that, what you see on the screen.
And the God of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly. The grace of our Lord.
Yeah, you can stop right there. But Paul said, and the Elohim of peace shall bruise Satan under your feet shortly. Is Romans 16:20, brother Josh? Is that New or Old Testament, good brother?
New.
Is what?
New.
Is old.
New.
This is when he was on his third journey. In 50-some I don't remember exactly, but in 50-some AD, Yeshua, that's 20-some years after Yeshua, and Paul saying he gonna bruise Satan under your feet shortly. So what would that mean? When Yeshua died, resurrected, and ascended on high, was Satan under their feet, brother Josh?
No.
Not biblically speaking. Tell him Paul said that. But where do you think we will find where do you think we will find this at, brother?
In the Old Testament.
Where?
In the prophets.
Right there. Genesis 3:15. What did it say? I will what?
I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
Read Psalms 91:13.
Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder. The young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet.
Yeah. It said thou shalt. We see this junk going on today, man. It's crazy out here. This is the devil system going on. Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, all them days. That's his system. It's a clockwork system. It's the way this country makes. If everybody, matter of fact, let me pull it up. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull one up real quick. We almost done. We on slide number 52, and we only got 70 slides. Moving and grooving. When I woke up this morning, I only had 45, but as I dreamt, the Most High gave me some more stuff. All right, let me see. Well, let me go to the Let me go to. I'm gonna go to the. And see how much. Okay, give me this one right here. So let's see. Just in America alone, just in America, Easter makes $22 billion a year. St. Patrick, 7 billion. Halloween, 12 billion. Thanksgiving, 33 billion. Christmas, now, Chris, I told y'all 886 million. I mean 886 billion. That was the 2025. 2026 is $1.2 trillion for Christmas. Valentine's, 26 billion. Birthdays, 1.7 billion on gifts, 8.5 billion on parties. Josh, if they stop in this country, just this country, brother Josh, just this country, what would happen?
Bankrupt. Well, they're already bankrupt, so.
No, it will go belly up. When you talking about the Great Depression, this will be the Great Depression 2.0. This will be the worst. That will be the worst collapse in the history. Ken said they used to sing that song, "The Devil's Under My Feet." He sung that at that song at kids camp. We did too at Vacation Bible School and at the church that I went to. I remember we used to have to go to Vacation Bible School. We was at summer camp. You know, at summer camp we could hoop, swim, do any play dodgeball and everything. But for 1 week we had to miss summer camp, where they would come pick us up and take us to Vacation Bible School for 2 hours, and then they'll bring us back. We didn't. The mama, do we gotta go? Singing these corny songs, gluing macaroni to paper plates. I don't want to do that. I want to hoop. I want to swim. I want to go skating. You know, we go skating every Monday. They come pick us up early, and then they bus will bring us back to summer camp. Singing the Bible, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the word of God, the Bible. I said, let me out of here. Let me out of here. But I didn't understand. My mom was trying to get a little Bible in us. You know what I'm saying, brother Josh? But this stuff ain't happened. But if all of this, if all of that money go out of there, this thing would collapse. But Revelation 18 said that it is. It said Babylon's gonna fall. But so the question we would ask Christians, what is he talking about right there? What is Babylon? What whore is he talking about? What merchants is he talking about? When they put 2 and 2 together, oh, it's this stuff that we in. See, they don't care nothing about this dude right here, me. They don't care nothing about. We ain't got but 1,000. I told you, YouTube play every Shabbat it go back down to 1.05K. When yesterday it was 1.06K, meaning we had 1,060. So we supposed to be at least by at 1,080, but it keep doing it. Every time we get one, then they take it back. I said, man, they done shadow banned us for some reason. But they really don't care about what I'm teaching right now. Ain't but 1,000 people listening. But let it get out. Let Brother Runner get out there 100K, 800K. They'll be offering me money to shut up. Hey, come here, Rap Ministries. Come here, Brother Runner. Give you $20 million to stop teaching against these holidays. Huh? Me? I say, what? Question. Can I keep my videos up though? And that's how I keep the videos. I say, man, I done talked about the holidays enough. Give me that bag. But I'm still gonna keep the law. Then they said, no, you gotta stop that. I said, well, hold on. I get 20 million. Can I keep my videos up? Yeah. I'm gonna send it. I'm still gonna send the video to people, but I still keep teaching, keep the law. Give me that money. Nah, no, I would. I said, keep your money. I can't be bought. I don't care about your money. Keep your money, chumps. I'm almost finna retire. Me and my wife, we gonna have our money coming in regardless. We can say whatever we want to say then. Yeah, but the wolf and the lamb. That's the truth right there. The wolf and the lamb. That's the lie right there. The lion and the lamb. But has that to do wolves and lambs lay down together, good brother?
No.
If under normal circumstances, if a wolf see a lamb, what would happen?
Food. Eat.
It's time to eat. He will be tore up. That's the lie. Read the truth. What it say?
The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid,
Mm-hmm.
and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
Mm-hmm. So when have you seen a little child leading wolves, lambs, cows, and lions all together? Yeah, you ever seen that, good brother?
No.
No, unless they got little toys. Read Isaiah 65 and 25. Go ahead.
The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock.
Do they do that right now, brother Josh?
No.
I know when I watch Animal Planet and watch nature and all that, they be eating gazelles, they be eating, they be eating zebras, they be eating, they be eating, what's them thing, them wild pig things? What are they called? Boars? They be eating those, giraffes. That's what they eat. But let's keep it pushing. We already saw this one. Every knee gonna bow, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then what it say? Real quick, this just showing you this stuff you can tell them. Just read that one real quick. Hold on, because when we read in Romans, where is let's see. Where's the Romans? I didn't put the Roman. Yeah, there it is. Romans 14:11 to the left. Where is it? I put it, it's in the picture. What did it say?
Every knee will bow, every tongue will confess Jesus Christ is Lord.
It's yes. Every knee gonna bow, every tongue gonna come. Has every knee done that yet?
No.
Ooh. But Paul said that was written. Where it's written? Go to Isaiah 45:23. What did it say?
I have sworn by myself, the word is gone out of my mouth in righteousness, and shall not return, that unto me every knee shall bow, every tongue shall swear.
Every tongue. That ain't happened. Unfulfilled prophecy, it renders what good, brother?
The law.
All right, here go a new one that I'm giving y'all. Unfulfilled prophecy alert. One king shall be over them. One. Read that.
And
Hold
David,
on. Before you do, this is Ezekiel chapter 37. This, where they said this is the fulfillment of 1948. We already saw that it said that they won't do no detestable things no more in the land. But what this one say, and who will be over them?
And David my servant shall be king over them. And they all shall have one shepherd.
Do they?
No.
Them people? No, they don't. That's right, brother Kelvin Ben Yahuwah. Most people are unknowingly keeping Hasatan laws and breaking Yahuwah's laws, especially Christians who claim they belong to Yahuwah or Yahusha. That is right. That is correct, though. But they shall have one shepherd. They shall also, what they gonna do?
They shall also walk in my judgments.
Observe what else?
And observe my statutes.
And what?
And do them.
Symbolically do them.
Do them.
No, bro. Yeah, do them. David gonna, and that's symbolic of, because Yeshua is the son of who, good brother?
David.
And they gonna build then Yeshua, when he come back, he gonna build a temple. Go watch our class, that third temple class. It'll change your life. Let's keep it pushing. The first and second resurrections. The first and second resurrections. Those are unfulfilled Bible prophecies. See, when we read about the first and second resurrection, where do we normally typically read them at, Brother Josh? In what book of the Bible?
Revelation.
Revelation. But Josh, can the New Testament make up something new?
No.
We got to see it where else too?
In the scriptures.
We got to see it in the scripts. If you see something in the New Testament, you bet. So let's look at the first resurrection first. But if you see something in the New Testament, you have to be able to find it in the Old Testament. Let's go. Get that.
And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahusha, and for the word of Yah, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with the Messiah 1,000 years.
They see, but what the millennials people, what they saying? That's what?
Yeah, symbolic.
That's symbolic. They telling you ain't gonna live with him and you ain't gonna reign with him no 1,000 years. That's what they telling you. You a lie. The Bible said, and they live with him. And but Josh, well, it said for the word, it said these are the, and I saw souls of them that were beheaded. Were they symbolically beheaded?
No.
And they were beheaded for the witness of Yeshua and for the word of Yah, and had not worshipped the beast. They symbolically worshiped the beast, Josh.
No.
Neither his image, neither had they received his mark. See, they say, oh, that's literal. Everything in that literal, except when you get to what, Brother Josh?
The mark.
No, except when you get to what? They say everything else in that statement is literal, except when it turns symbolic when you get to what?
Oh, they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years?
That's all the other stuff is there. Yeah, people gonna be being beheaded. That's why they want the rapture to come, so they can be rescued from being beheaded. They say, don't receive that mark now. We witness for Jesus now, and for his word now, and we ain't gonna worship the beast now, neither his image now. We ain't gonna see his mark on their foreheads now, or in their hand. We ain't gonna get in our forehead, we ain't gonna get in our hands. But when we get to, and they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years, they say, well, that's the church age. Well, it's been almost 2,000 years. So it's a millennial only means 1,000 years then, don't it, Brother Josh? See, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. It's all literal until you get up, they lived and reigned with Christ for 1,000 years. Get y'all schizophrenic behinds up out of here, man. Get verse 5.
But the rest of the dead lived not again until the 1,000 years were finished. This is the first resurrection.
This is the first resurrection. And see what Christians think, what the Christians say is when the first resurrection is the rapture. And he take you to heaven for 7 years, but which can't be read in the Bible. Verse 6, go ahead.
Blessed and holy is he that have part in the first resurrection. On such the second death have no power. But they shall be priests of Yah and of Messiah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years.
Reign with him 1,000 years. That's how. What do you need priests for, Brother Josh?
For sacrifices.
Yes. But this first resurrection that we just read, we got to be able to see this in the Old Testament. Let's go there. Daniel 12:2. Go ahead.
And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and
which resurrection? Hold on, which resurrection would that be?
The first.
And some to what?
Shame and everlasting contempt.
Which one would that be?
The second.
Yes, keep reading.
And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament.
Hold on. What does it mean that they that be wise mean?
They that keep his instructions, keep his word.
Yes, there you go. Keep reading.
And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever.
All right, let's skip to Isaiah 26:19. What did it say?
Thy dead men shall live. Together with my dead body shall they arise.
That's Isaiah talking. That's Isaiah talking, saying me and all of us, all Israel, we gonna get up. What they gonna do?
Awake and sing, ye that dwell in dust. For thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead.
In the earth, but this is the righteous dead right here. It's gonna cast out the dead. They getting up. They gonna rise and they gonna awake and sing. Okay. Psalms 49 and 14. What is he gonna say?
Like sheep, they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning, and their beauty shall consume in the grave from their dwelling.
There you go, right there. Like sheep, they are all laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them, and the upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. Over what?
Death.
Yes, over death. Verse 15.
But Yah will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me.
I'm trying to tell you. Selah. Pause for the cause. But where is this in the Old Testament? So now, I got these out of order. Hold on. No, this is still the good one. This is still the good one. Go ahead. This the first resurrection. Go ahead, get that.
Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind. Prophesy, son of man. Say to the wind, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live.
That they may what?
That they may live.
And again, this is the valley of dry bones. They said that Ezekiel 37, Brother Josh, they said Ezekiel 37 is them people that's in the land today in 1948. This is the fulfillment of that. Did any of them get up out the ground? No, not at all. Brother Ronnie, you're speaking hate. No, I'm not. I don't hate them. I'm just telling him it's just one channel called Faithful to God. Bless him. He does not like the racist Hebrew Israelites doctrine. So racist Hebrew Israelite doctrine. So he be poo-pooing them all the time. But I'm thinking of him, and they don't like the law. They say we don't got to keep the law. But I'm like, what about this? What about this? And he said they're not these Hebrew Israelites. They're not the people of the book. That's what this channel called Faithful to God. I like the work that they doing. That they tear down the racist Hebrew Israelites false doctrine. But then you're like, well, if he said they can't prove they are, them people can't prove they are. They claim. They just say, and everybody just believe. I'm trying to tell you. But let's keep it pushing. Go ahead.
So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Then he said unto me, son of man, these bones are the whole house of Israel. Behold, they say, our bones are dried, and our hope is lost. We are cut off for our parts. Therefore, prophesy and say unto them, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim, behold, O my people, I will open your graves and cause you to come up out of your graves and bring you into the land of Israel.
Hold on. Did he do that to them over there?
No.
When is all this gonna happen?
At the Messiah's coming?
At the Messiah's coming. See, what people don't realize, the whole 1,000-year reign is the judgment. The whole 1,000 years. When he come back to judgment, he's slaying people, and the righteous people who have been chained. He give you. We get spread out in the nations where we gonna be governors and judges and all that kind of stuff. We gonna be judges over these people. That's what's gonna be going on. The whole 1,000 years is a judgment period. At the end of it, the wicked folks, they get judged. And their sentence will be to what, good brother?
Everlasting shame. Death.
Everlasting shame. And they're going to get through into what?
The lake of fire.
They're going to get through into the lake of fire. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is unfulfilled Bible prophecy. Ain't nobody came up out no graves. When? Who? Don't you know in 1948 when they said they went back to the land, don't you do we got any reportings on all of Israel coming out, the old Israel coming out the ground? No. And if you keep reading, we just in verse 9 to 14, you keep reading, it said David gonna be their king. Is David their king?
No.
This can't be the fulfillment of that prophecy. It is not. Ain't nobody got the stones to teach this out loud. I do. Brother Ronnie, what if you lose your job? Most High gotta take care of me. You have to take care of me. I go try to find something else, but he gotta take care of me. That's why Brother Ronnie come on here. Y'all got the money? Can I borrow $5? I'm trying to tell you. Let's go to the second resurrection. This the wicked part. When the wicked day. You don't want to be in this. How come ChatGPT? He ain't had no problem making these people black. I said, I ain't had to tell him.
Yeah, tell him. Oh man.
Let's go. Revelation 20, 11, 20, 11 through 15. This is the great white throne judgment.
And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away.
Mm-hmm.
And there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Yah, and the books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
According to their what?
Works.
Okay, go ahead.
And
but hold on. When he gonna judge them according to their works, and their works is gonna need to match what, good brother?
His word, his works.
Yeah, they gotta match the 10 Commandments. See, this is the problem. Auntie came up. What was we were talking about? Auntie, I forgot what we were talking about. She was saying that, like, if they don't got to keep the law, people that's in hell gonna be like, wait a minute, that ain't fair. Why are we getting judged by the law if they ain't? Why? And then they say Yeshua died, so I ain't have to keep the law. So Yeshua, now, first off, the Most High punish Israel for doing something. How can you punish somebody for something they can't do, Josh? That's what they say. They said, see, nobody could keep the law. So why did the Most High why did he send them into captivity and all that punishment if they couldn't do it, Josh?
They could do it.
They could do it. And so Yeshua he died for his people Israel, and by them rejecting him, he letting make it what the Gentiles have is available to them as well. So Yeshua died for their sins, and then say, okay, now y'all can break it again. What? That don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. That's right, Kelvin Yahuwah. They do what they want to do. But keep reading.
And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged, every man according to his works.
And
death physical
That's
body,
right. Yep. And
hell, soul, spirit, were
mm-hmm.
cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
Mm-hmm.
And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
Cast into the lake of fire. See, we out and officially, and right here, we getting ready to go to New Jerusalem. After this is over, new heaven, new earth, you get to go in New Jerusalem. You get to go there. This is the point when he bring all of that wicked dead back up, all of the righteous, all of the righteous people that got glorified bodies, we still gonna all be right there. You found in the book of life, he gonna say, go into the joy of your well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter thou into, so you get sent to two places. You either get to walk through the gates of New Jerusalem, or you get to get cast into the lake. See, some people teach that, yeah, everybody ain't gonna be judged. See, when Yeshua come out that sky and change our body, that's a judgment saying, yeah, we worthy and we get to be judges over everybody, but we still get to get our main reward to go in there. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hallelujah.
You walking in the gates, or you walking in the lake. That's the only two choices. But where is this in the Old Testament? Again, same Daniel 12, 2, and some into everlasting shame and everlasting what, brother?
Contempt.
Skip down to Isaiah 24, 21. What did it say?
And it shall come to
24.
pass.
Yeah, right there.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Most High shall punish the host of the high, ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days shall they be visited.
Though they in the pit, after what many days shall they be visited? After what? What would them days be?
I'm going to take a guess and say after the millennial reign.
Yes, that's a great guess, good brother. Then the moon shall be what?
Be confounded.
And the sun what?
Ashamed.
And when, see, this stuff ain't fell out yet. Has it, brother Josh?
No.
I'm trying to tell you, let's go to death swallowed up in victory. I didn't gave y'all this one. This is unfulfilled Bible prophecy. You want to know how I know? I went to a funeral last month. Matter of fact, someone told me that their mother is dying, and pray for them. Pray for them. Their mother is dying. They didn't give me permission to say who they are, but whoever the Most High know who it is. You just pray for them that their mother has cancer. They said she dying. But read that. That ain't the right. That ain't the right. And I didn't number this one right. But anyway, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory?
Yeah. So it said, where is your victory? But this will be the fulfillment. And I'm looking on here. I said, man, we had up to 30 some watching, still got 30 watching, but only 22 likes. Hit that like button. We got way over 30 last week. We got up to 33 last I checked. So hit that like button. Sorry, Josh, I got a little distracted, good brother.
Go ahead. Okay. Do your thing.
But this is so Paul wrote this on his third journey in the 50s AD. And he said, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written. What does that mean, brother Josh?
It's written in the scriptures.
So this will be the fulfillment of this down at the bottom. Read that.
And he will destroy this mountain, the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. He will swallow up death in victory. And the Most High Elohim will wipe away tears from off all faces. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth.
Mm-hmm.
For Yahuwah have spoken it.
Mm.
And it shall be said in that day, Lo, this is our Elohim. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is Yahuwah. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation.
Which is that's healing, ain't it? We heal from what? What would we be healed from?
Sin.
Sin and what else?
Mm.
Death.
Mm.
We won't have the ability to die no more. He gonna wipe tears away. And when he wiped the tears away, that's when we getting ready to go to this next one. Nobody ain't walked through the gates of New Jerusalem. Not Esau. Nobody. Boy, don't that look glorious, Brother Josh?
Mm-hmm.
It look glorious. Oh my goodness. Oh. Like Jill Scott on Why Did I Get Married? When she found a man that loved her, not one that was cheating on her and stuff. She said, oh, I felt that. She had some happiness. Walking, ain't nobody walked in there. Nobody. Don't that look glorious, good brother?
Mm-hmm.
Don't that look glorious? all that look glorious. Look at this right here. I didn't correct ChatGPT. I was like, man, I don't have time to make another. But on number 12, I kept it like this to show you. What does it say on number 12 down there? On the left bottom corner?
Oh, the left bottom.
It shows you all the 12 foundations.
Hey, they got Paul up on there.
Who's supposed to be right there?
Is it Matthias?
Yes, that's supposed to say Matthias. You see what he got?
I remember that one.
Said Paul ain't the 12. Matthias was numbered among the 12. What you doing? What you doing, Chat GPT? But anyway, let's read it because we always say we only got one more after this. That be the doors. I will the door and the daddy. Read that.
Open to me the gates of righteousness. I will go into them, and I will praise Yahweh. This gate of Yahweh into which the righteous shall enter. This is the day which the Most High have made. We will rejoice and be glad in it.
That's the day that we rejoicing and be glad in it, entering into the what? The gates of righteousness. What gates would that be, brother?
New Jerusalem.
Is that Babel pig? If we eat him, do we get to go in there?
No.
Rats.
No.
Monkeys.
No.
I'm trying to tell you, man, because look here. What's the last one right here? Go ahead, because we gonna see how you get in there. Yeah, I can't wait for that tree with them 12 fruits too. They change every new fruit every month. Woo! But do y'all see, Josh? Did you see all of these things that hadn't come to pass yet?
It's a good amount.
But they hollering about we ain't got to keep no law. And then the last book, the last chapter, it tell you do. How do they miss it? See, this what they do. Oh, that's symbolic. How do you symbolically keep commandments, brother? So with the tree of life, is that symbolic? The gates into the city, that is the city symbolic, like the city fake now? Go ahead and get us on up out of here, good brother.
And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am the Aleph and the Tab, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. I, Yahusha, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. And the spirit and the bride say,
Come,
And let him that heareth say,
come,
and let him that is athirst,
come.
whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely.
Freely. It's freely. It's 1:55. I got y'all up out of here quick, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, because now y'all can go eat y'all barbecue. Man, I wish I might. But but y'all can see all of this stuff. And when you look up that word idolaters, if you look at it, it says and I did it in let me take this down. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. In another class. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, you see me and brother Josh, we back. Let me see.
We back.
Let me let me hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I want to show y'all something before we get up out of here. But while I'm getting this, I got a few announcements. No Bible study this week. I'm gonna be on the road, getting up out of here. So we'll continue Bible study not this week, but next week. We have 2 straight ones. We'll have two straight Bible studies. So let me see, where is it? Here we go. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
Brother Ronnie, show them waves.
Oh, show them spinning wave. Them things spinning.
Yeah.
I just grow my hair out, man. It's just growing. Hold on, let me see. I think this is it right here. What is that definition? Oh, yep. Here we go. And when you look up, when we just read, and it said, but the fearful and the unbelieving, the abominable, the murderers. Let me, y'all got to see it. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm gonna present. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show you something. Share. And let me pull it up big for you guys from the start. All right. When you look up idolaters, that word is idolatres. It says an idolater, a worshiper of idols. It says, I'll skip down to the thayer down the bottom, a worshiper of false gods, an idolater, used even of, it's a use of anyone, even a Christian, participant in any way in the worship of the heathen, especially one who attends their sacrificial feast and eats of the remains of the offered victims, meaning the offered animal, whatever animal been cooked. They're trying to tell you, I didn't make this up. You can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? You can do what you want. You can keep Christmas if you want to. You can keep Thanksgiving if you want to. You can keep Easter if you want to. Valentine's Day if you want to. Or anything that has any pagan god or anything that people are worshiping, you can do it if you want to, at your own peril. But brothers and sisters, thank you for coming on in. Again, we got the announcements. No Bible study this week. We will be in Ohio. Me, brother Josh, and his family. We going down there. Sister Yanis told me gonna be a lot of folks down there coming to see Rap Ministries. Me and brother Josh, they go for fellowshipping with them. I said, it's gonna hold everybody. We'll be sitting there, they'll be lapped up. Not me and Josh, we won't be lapped up. We'll be sitting right next to each other. You know, they can lap up if they want to. And also I'm working on getting these this lesson that we did, getting this to you guys. I'm working on the Rap Ministry event videos, all the events we have had. I'm still editing that. Gonna get this Unfulfilled Bible Prophecy, give you some presentation stuff that you can put in your hand, as well as all of my Paul charts. Getting that ready for everybody. I said, before I get back to work, I got to get this out to people. And my teeth out, man, y'all pray for me. I don't want to go to the dentist. I said, I ain't in no pain. I'll be all right. I said, my wife said, you still need to go. I'm like, man, I don't know about them anesthesia, man. I don't know. Pray for my courage, y'all. I don't want to go. Like on the Cosby Show, Peter didn't want to go. He was hiding. I didn't want to go. It's on the 23rd. I said, boy, pray for a brother. Pray for a brother for real. But yeah, Mama J Pope, I saw too. I was just scrolling through. Yeah, Marcion. That's his name. Marcion or Synop. What was it? Let me go back to it. Marcion. That's it. If y'all want to look him up, when I told y'all about Marcion's eraser, Marcion Sinop or Pontus. Look him up. Marcion Sinop or Pontus. But yeah, we gonna be in Ohio, and we gonna have a good time, a fellowship, meeting Elder Henry in person, and everybody in person, Brother Guy and Brother. I'm looking forward to meeting them in person for the first time. So hey, we just gonna have a great time. We gonna hit the road. Josh them coming here Wednesday. They gonna be staying at the guest house. Y'all know the guest house. And then we gonna either they gonna come back over here, or I'm gonna go pick them up, and we gonna head on to Ohio. So we Thursday. So Sister Yanis, we'll be in Ohio Thursday afternoon or evening, somewhere around that time. We'll be there Thursday. We will be there Thursday. But we have a great time. Maybe just hang out with them Friday, Saturday Shabbat, and the next day, Sunday morning, we heading right back. And then we come back. Brother Josh gonna have me installing his stereo system in his truck.
Hey, get that sound going.
For $499.99. Nah, free of charge. And I'm gonna pass the knowledge on to him, teach him how to do it as well. But thank everybody for coming. Josh, you got anything? You got anything you hold on. Can I help with social media if you want to make shorts for social media platform? Yeah, brother, I get together with you on that. But Sister Yanni said she ready. She out Thursday. Good. But you got anything you want to share with the people before we get out of here? Thank you. Thank you. He said, praise Yah. Thank you, Sister Bernie Yadeen. All praises to the Most High. But yeah, we got to get this stuff out to the masses. But go out and be an ambassador, because I tell you this every week. If you ain't out there being a good ambassador, don't tell people you go to rap. You go to rap ministry. Please don't, because I don't want them to say that's what rap ministry turn. No, you ain't with me. Some people know they with you. They ain't with me. I never knew them. Get on with that. But go out being an ambassador. Pray for my strength. And pray for real, y'all. I don't want to go to the dentist. Pray that the Most High strengthen my mind in that area. I don't want to go. But for oral surgery on the 22nd of July, I don't want to. I'm good. I ain't had no pain since I made the appointment.
1 week later, here comes the pain.
Yeah. But go out, be an ambassador. Some people they ain't gonna never see that. You might be the only example of righteousness they see, but don't blow it. Do not blow it. I got my van. Tell you, they got my van. We got some nice signs printed up, magnet signs, advertising the ministry. And folks have been looking at me. I said, what are they looking at? Oh, you got signs on. They reading your sign on your van. And now, Mr. Willis, we out the no air. I said, now I got a sign. People might show up that day. We ain't there. I said, oh my goodness, but we get 30% off the rent, 30%, and it's needed. I said, oh, pray, we got some relief. Oh, praise him. I do that rent. Sometimes Brother Runner had to kick in and cover something, because some, the funds don't be there like everybody ain't giving like they supposed to. But yeah, nevertheless, we got some advertising. Praise y'all for that. The Jamesons, they did that for us. 2 big old magnet signs that I stick on the side of the van. So them signs gonna be in Ohio. We gonna be in Ohio. Folks, hey, who are they? What they doing now? These folks on the road like this? Yes, we on the road. But peace and blessings to all. Thank you for coming on in. Love and appreciate you. We gonna keep this thing rolling till the wheels fall off. We don't want the wheels to fall off when we drive. The metaphorical wheels fall off. Hallelujah. We out. Love all of you. Peace and blessing. All right.